Hello and welcome to Energy Vibration News with me, Tom Lawless, and Synergy of Being. I've been down in Spain the last week and I've been accompanied by some most beautiful sunsets down there on the coast. A lot of waves and a lot of storms that came in after that. How's your life for waves at the moment? Did you notice any that was going on in the general public around us? I know it's quite a few. But anyway, let's just get on to what's been happening with the sun this week. Nothing really happening. The Earth's magnetic field that we see before us here has all been sitting in green. There will be corona holes coming in the coming week. But over the last week, there was literally nothing at all. So let's see what's happening on the sun. The sun was dominant with that coronal hole that came into place. And there was another one swinging round just behind it, which we should be receiving the wind from that coronal hole this week. That should be causing some earthquakes, which we'll be looking at the moment. But let's get back to our southern vortex, which is still collapsing around Australia, which will bring in a lot of cold weather down there in Australia. And it's gradually breaking down. It's taking some time, but let's just have a look what's happening in the northern vortex. It's starting to make shape, isn't it? It's taking its time to get here, but it's starting to make shape. But what is that going to mean for us? That's going to mean a little bit of cold weather. When that vortex really kicks off, things should settle down a bit, but for the moment I'm predicting an autumn with a lot of snow. So let's get on to the vibrations of the earthquakes, and what I want you to notice here is how it groups up and then shoots across Europe. Here it's shot across Europe and then it groups back into the plexus solis, the root chakra and the sacrum, and then shoots back across Europe, striking the heart chakra. Just for the chakras, there you go, have a quick look at that if you need to stop it. But here it is again, it group backs, it shoots across Europe, singing the heart chakra, brings it back in, regroups around the ring of fire, then shoot back out. These are all the waves I've been talking about in the last series of Vibration Energy News. And this is what's still going to be happening until this transition between summer and autumn is done and we've moved into winter. That's going to be happening. So let the things come out of yourself. Encourage them. Encourage those waves of releasing energies. Now, someone asked me what I was talking about releasing. We tend to get stuck in ruts sometimes, and we tend to follow things a little bit blindly because that's how it's happened before. And rather, we should be at the moment looking at things that normally have happened in the past, and we normally know how that plays out. But this time, we should be re-examining it and trying to make things play out completely different. So you'll be getting a series of waves that will be coming through. And these sort of waves that I would have thought were going to go up to well over Christmas still keep coming through as an undercurrent on permanently. But it's been really building up over the last sort of 2 to 3 weeks, at least over the last sort of 2 to 3 weeks, if not over the last 3 or 4 months. And this should be happening with inside you as a personal aspect. It could be happening with you with money, with finances. It can also be happening with you with relations. These old things coming to the surface in a new way. Normally you'd know how they play out, but they're not going to play out exactly as they did before, so you have to change yourself and release your hold on the situation. The more you let go of trying to control the surfboard, the more you can surf those waves. So really, that's the sort of energy that's been going on. The chakras that have been hitting this week have been the plexus solis, the root chakra, the sacrum, and then we had a little bit on the heart and the throat. But I think that's going to be becoming much more centralized in the following weeks, and we should be getting more groups of earthquakes and vibrations coming out of the plexus solis chakra and the root chakra, certainly heading into the southern hemisphere as it really kicks in over the next sort of 2 months with the earthquakes that we'll be finding down in that southern part of the world and hitting those sort of chakras. I have another video on how these vibrations can be seen and felt that will be coming out. I'm in the process of uploading it. the moment you do, it does come out. If you subscribe, you hit the bell, and obviously you share, you will get the notification of these videos coming out, and it should help you to understand how these vibrations actually affect us, not only on a personal level, but also on a collective level, because we need to get our head around that. We all live under the same sky, and it's about time we started playing the game together. My name's been Tom Lawless. This has been Synergy of Being. This is the Vibration Energy News. Don't forget, it should be a laugh. You should enjoy it. Okay? So please do enjoy and share. Take care.